Hey guys, how are you doing, Luciania? Okay, so if you understand what I'm about to teach you on this video, then you will understand the flow of money in cryptos, and you will basically not have a problem to make huge profits. So number one, the flow of money works in this sequence. So first you would have a private or a pre-sale. Now this is when almost nobody knows about the project. The project founders goes to certain individuals, influential people, and tell them, you know what, we've got this project launching. You can buy in on this. But then what you'll have to do is to actually tell your audience about this or tell your followers about this. Now, they go out, they tell us about it. There's an IDO that's going to happen. So, which means it's basically an initial DeFi offering. So, a certain amount of individuals now get in on this IDO. So, if you understand the flow and you are aware of this, then most probably you know how to do this. So, this is exactly what we do on a daily basis. So, then from there, it would then launch on a DEX or a decentralized exchange, depending on the type of blockchain that we are dealing with. So different blockchains have different DEXs. However, there is a powerful one that is actually just launching that you can actually use that DEX for different blockchains. And then only after a year or 2 years, etc., then it launches on exchanges. So many people think that, you know what, when it launched on the exchange, that they are early because it just launched. But in the meanwhile, we have already made our money. Now, next step, how does this work? On the private sale, let's say the founders sell 5% of their coins to the guys who get in on the pre-sale or the private sale. Then for the IDO, they make available about 5% of their coins. And on the decentralized exchange, then they make 20% of their coins available. And once they have a track record, only then exchanges like Binance, Coinbase, etc., will even look at them. So when they are then able to show their track record, these exchanges want them to obviously add liquidity so the price is not too volatile, and then they add more liquidity. Now, how does this affect the price? So on the pre-sale, we generally buy it for around about 2 cents or way less than that even. And then on the IDO, most of the IDOs that we have taken actually action on the past few weeks and also later on today will be for a certain percentage more, but it's also for very cheap you get it. So when it launches on the decentralized exchange, so many people think that they are early and they're jumping up and down because they are actually getting it when it launches on the DEX. In the meanwhile, we already got in um, way before. So by the time it launches on exchanges, because most people don't even know about DEXs, IDOs, or pre-sales, when they are happy that they are getting in, the coin is already selling for $100, but in the meantime, we got it for 2 cents, 3 cents, or $1, and then we are able to sell it then at that point of time. So you need to understand that it's important for you to actually get in as early as possible and not only wait for when it launches on different exchanges, especially what's hot at this point of time, which is the metaverse, different NFT projects and their tokens and coins. Now, in terms of time frame, let's say month one, the pre-sale happens. Month two, the IDO happens. And month three, the um, project or the coin is launched on a DEX. And then only after this project has actually proven itself, then only it goes to exchanges. So it's important for you to actually get in as early as possible. And that is exactly what we basically provide at Crypto Gain Splits. Just yesterday, one of the projects that we got into on the pre-sale, it actually launched on a DEX and we got 500% out of it. Later on today, we're getting into another IDO. in fact, tomorrow, once again, we're getting into a project when it actually launches on a Dex. We already bought at the IDO, but we are buying more tomorrow because we know what's actually going to happen, especially this project where you can play to earn. So that is a different topic for a different video, but just know that many of these NFT projects, you can actually buy these NFTs and then earn their tokens from having the NFTs. And that is how my kids are basically making an income. So yeah, that's basically in a nutshell. I hope that you learned something from this video. Thanks so much for tuning in.